¿Qué pasa, Ken? How are you on this fine Wednesday morning? Alright, let's get that tracker up. That tracker's pinned. We're going to start with Finest. And then we've got a filler up right now. Let's see how the filler's doing. I don't think Roman has announced it just yet. Filler is $32. Should be $38. You saved $6, $180 off. 30 spots, 25 winners. We've got 21 left. That's for EPL Select 18 and EPL Impeccable 28. Thierry Henry is there in Impeccable. Winery in Select. Couple good spots there. Liverpool Gerrard for Select. Tottenham Sun Select. Drogba Select. MLS for Select. So yeah, take a look at that. It's on the site. Looks like Liverpool Torres is there for Select, as well as Gray and Moore for Spurs. Have a little look, see. Wolves, what's up, dude? We've got 7. I'll wait for 10, and then we'll get going. We need these. Penny sleeves on Ready 5. What's up, guys? Chelsea are in. Chelsea booked their ticket to the final. And I believe at 3 p.m. it's Madrid and PSG. Yep. 3 p.m. Paris Saint-Germain and Real Madrid. We got Women's European Championship. The Dutch are taking on the English, and France and Wales at 3 p.m. Let's see if I can get down real quick. In the backy. In the backy. That's off. That's off. That's there. Okay. England and Netherlands. It's on FS1 for those of us that are in the US of A. We got 9. That's close enough to 10. Let's not waste any more time. Let's start ripping. Like I said, we're going to start with Finest 90. And then I'll do a filler. The filler is up on the site right now for Select, EPL Select 6 18 and Impeccable, EPL Impeccable number 28. So let's do this. We're going to start the show with Finest. Finest has been good to us of late. Let's see if we can keep it going. Let's see if we can keep it going. Tracker's up, tracker's pinned. And that filler is 30 spots, 25 winners, and some pretty good spots. Some pretty good spots up for grabs. All right. Let me see if I can't get this cam link wire. This cam link wire is like the bane of my existence. It's so long. All right. Let's do this. This is finest 90. Let me get the tracker up for me. All right, guys. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Box 1 starts now. Fortunately, Bush got the better of us in the Breaker War. It should be called a Breaker Battle. He won the battle, but the war continues to rage on. He won the battle. But, many more to come. Many more to come. All right, guys. Box 1. Let's do this. I think we're still, Daniel, I'm sorry. How about an Inaki Williams for Athletic Bilbao to 125? I think we are still shipping these. Skill sets are still shipping. Skill sets are still shipping. At least in the single casers, Roman and Jason will confirm for the multi-casers. Let me move. There we go. Beautiful. How about a Kaká? Little prized Kaká to 299er for Milan. And then behind that, a Pierre Kalulu base auto for Juve. Dominguez. Pierre Kalulu getting Juve on the board. These are just too pretty not to top load. Perp on perp is freaking boss. Yes, that was a fun stream. And man, he just absolutely annihilated us. Annihilated us. There's a Quenda to 299 for Sporting. Nice, nice. Little something there. Rodrigo. Wirtz. Little Gio. It's something. Let's start our wall. England trying to get the result against the Dutch. Can they do it? Should be a good game. Carreras. 1. blue incoming. This is an autograph to 150 for Destiny Udagi and Tottenham Hotspur. Latoro. Alright, last pack, box 1. Again, guys, there's a filler up right now for the Select EPL Select 6-boxer and EPL Impeccable full caser. Blue Ray Wave for Luis Openda and Leipzig. Quenda Refractor, Archie. All right, box 2. To 299, Adam Dagim for Salzburg. Garna. Endrick. It's the first Dahim we've seen, or that I've seen. What's up, Steph? How goes it? It's 125 an auto for Nuno Mendes, and that is to 125 for PSG. Kellerman. Nuno. Pink Prism. Blue Ray Wave to 150 for Antoine Griezmann. That's 5 of 150 for Atleti. I think I have pulled a numbered Griezmann in every single case of this product that I have opened thus far. Will do, Steph. Hunting Dortmund. Hunting Dortmund for you, bud. Also still hunting my first Superfractor from Chrome or Finest. Green Lava to 99 for Leroy Sané. Elise. To 250, TAA. Liao. Mora. All right, last pack, box 2. Looks like we've got a true orange coming. True orange. Ooh, and a gold skill set for a red club. Perhaps Benfica going to. No, it's Monaco and Ilinkana. 1 of 50 for Monaco on the skill set. Those look great. Beautiful card. Congrats, Monaco. That thing is sick. But then behind that, a true orange autograph. Good luck, everyone. True orange autograph for... Wow. Ask and you shall receive. Kel Watton for Dortmund on the rookie auto. True orange. 19 of 25 for Dortmund. Wow. Congrats, Steph. What's up, Rombom? Yeah, these skill sets, they're beautiful. That's number 1 of 50. Nice pack. You're very welcome, bud. All right, 2 down, 6 to go. Box 3. How about those goals from João Pedro yesterday? Woo! Woo! Beauties, beauties. Thrusting Chelsea into the Club World Cup final. Who's going to win it today? PSG or is it going to be PSG or is it going to be Madrid? The lighter blue for Jamie Gittins, the 275 Dortmund. For Steph again, Savona, Gullet. Watton is a rookie. You know, I don't know a lot about either of them. Steph does though. Sticky base. There's one for Jason. Look at that. Look at that card. Like they tried to seal the pack on it. Whoopsies. It's 125. Vinny Jr. Archie sighting. Just a silver. Something. Yeah, that's what you never know, man. You just never know with these young kids. I think Topps does a pretty good job of putting together a solid rookie list for us for the most part. To 199, Marco Palestria for Atalanta. Quineri. Oh, first blood drawn in Netherlands and England. I won't say anything in case you guys are on a lag. Wow, lovely goal. Campbell is American though, so that's his upside for the hobby. Interesting. Green wave coming. It's an autograph for, wow, Marc Bernal. Marc Bernal for Barcelona. 28 of 99 on the Bernal. Let's see, is this, Bush said the other day this was his chase. Did he stick with it? No, this one's going to Bao. Bao Nin. Congrats, Bao. Saws Bush. Roman, drop the Boondy, please. Engage the Boondy. To 299, Matty Warhurst, Fernandez, Ilankena, R9. All right, last pack, box 3. Yes, they do. Okay, cool. Gonna knock out Boondy with the 3 Casers. Purple Symphony for Andres Iniesta. 186 of 299. Nice little color match there. Obavudu, Daglish. Color match there. All right. Box 4. American and Icelandic. Interesting. Well, nowadays, these kids have, some of them have like triple nationality. Oh yeah, that's right, the first taste. That's right, with the pasta and the tomatoes. Weird choice for Bundesliga. Base auto for Douglas Luiz and Juve. I think we got a gold coming, guys. It looks like a true gold to 50. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. True gold to 54. João, Paulinho, and Bayern. 1 of 50. Very nice. Very nice. And then behind that to 75, Frank Ribéry for Bayern. Real solid pack there. Winery skill set. Little Paulinho. Is that Bayern others? Or no, Bayern is not split off. That's for Stefan Peplinski. And then Mr. Ribéry to 75. Kylian Mbappe to 250. Odie, Messi. Top's gonna milk Jude Holland and Booney products forever. Yeah, probably. That would be cool though. A little Jude Joby action next year. That would be sick. Looks like we got another gold coming, guys. Another gold coming. This is an autograph too. Good luck, everyone. /50 for Teen Coop Miners. 19 of 50 for Juve. Congrats, Juve. There. Monsieur Coop Miners. The execs are foaming at the mouth. Always. Always. Blu-ray Wave for Harry Amass and Manchester United /150. CCV. Quenda skill set. Thierry. This kid's kind of interesting to me too. We'll see. We'll see. He's a left back, so. All right. Last pack. Last pack. Good luck. Looks like we're gonna finish this box with a green wave. It's an autograph for Mario Götze. That's sick for Dortmund. Steph, we're doing it, Steph. Mario Götze. Super Mario. Broke every Argentine's heart in extra time in the World Cup. That's sick. That's a sick hit. And that's the first Götze that I've pulled. Mario. It's a mia Mario. All you had to do was ask, Steph. All right, guys, halfway home. Get some base out the way. That's a boom. That's a boom, Steph. England up early. Box 5. Come on, baby. Be that number. Be that number. Let's check our filler. The filler. What do we got left in the filler? We've got 13 left in the filler, guys. $32 should be 38. You're saving $6 a spot and $180 overall. This fills EPL Select 6-box 18 and EPL Impeccable number 28. Some good spots there. Thierry's there and Impeccable. Winery's there and Select. Archie, Moore, Archie as well as Moore in Select. Fernando Torres. Some good spots there. That is 30 spots, 25 winners. 5 cases is tomorrow. Today's just a quickie. Quickie with me of, if you look in the description of the video, you'll see what we're doing today. Just a case of Finest, case of EPL Impeccable, and a half case of EPL Select. Got another numbered skill set for Mbengla for Juve, 174 of 299. Man, these are such pretty cards. The parallels look great. That one one is for Juve. Yeah, we got to top load that. But yeah, Maddie, tomorrow on the 5. Ooh, I spy black. I spy black. Black Wave, guys. Black Wave, and it's an autograph. Good luck. Number 8 of 10. Going to... Oh, Roy Keane! Oh, that's so sick. Oh, jealousy engaged. He's here, he's there, he's every freaking where. Roy Keane. Oh, that's dope. 8 of 10 for Keno. 8 of 10 for Keno. Who's got United? Osora. Congrats, Osora. That thing's sick. We're magging it, baby. That's Manchester United's finest. We are magging it. Congrats, Osora. You guys watch the overlap? Gary Neville's podcast with Keen and Kara. It's awesome. Highly recommend checking it out. It's got a little bow. Nah, it's sitting okay. Congrats, Osora, on the Keno Black Wave to 10. Boom. That's dirty. Yankee. Box 5. There's that number again. Did the box with the Bernal auto, the only auto in the box? Rewind and let me know. If it was, I'll check. Ildiz to 99, 56 of 99. Mkhitaryan, Darvik, Yamal. Should have 2 autos per box. We've got 4 on the wall. 4 on the wall and 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. Right, well, we got to finish this box first, right? We already hit 1 in this box. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should have another auto coming in this box. Should have another auto coming in this box. Bergie to 275 for Spurs. Nice. Very nice. For Tottenham. Wait, Yamal skill set. Benny Dominguez to 299 for Bologna. And Dobek. A little something for Bologna. But yeah, we may have only had one auto in that box because, like you said, we should have, we're 5 boxes in, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We should have one more. I shall check at the end. It does happen, but with Topps, they put all the cards in the exact same spot in the pack, so I don't think I missed it. But I will check at the end. To 275, Flo Wirtz. Jackson. Yeah, you never know. We've seen it all. But I will check. Make no mistake about it, I will check. Here comes a gold. Got a little something here first. Symphony to 150 for Lamine Yamal. Hell yeah. That's a nice little color match action there for Barcelona. But then behind that, we've got a gold Ray Wave autograph for Savinho and Manchester City. Congrats, City. Mueller. You guys see Yamal's new chain? I don't know. Sometimes I worry if he, I don't know. Could be a little more Messi-like, maybe a little less Ronaldo and Neymar-like. I don't know. I think we've got black coming. Nope, faked out purple. Declan Rice to 199. Bergie. Where's my 199er pile? To 99, True Green Auto for Leonardo Bonucci and Juve. Nice one there for Juve. Senor Bonucci. Pepe to 250 for PSV. Sane. And RVP. All right, guys, 2 boxes to go. Like I said, I'll check again at the end, but I don't think I missed one. I could have, though. A little different in Prism when the cards are every which way. But I shall surely check. Excuse me. Destiny Udogie again, this time to 199 for Spurs. Cheeto. Nico Williams to 250 for Athletic Club. Mo. England and Dutch. Still 1-0 England. Headed to halftime. I think we've got a green prize coming after this purple lava. That's for Jesper Uniken and PSV. And then behind that, prized footballers to 99 for Andrea Pirlo. Very nice. 58 of 99 on the Pirlo. How sick would a rainbow, a prize football rainbow, prize footballers rainbow would be? Dope. Or honestly, this year, even just the base set, like, that would be cool to have. They did a great job with that design this year. Simple, not too much going on. This one's a slightly off center, but Drea. Eindhoven. To 299, Quattara for Monaco, and then Xhaka. We've got another goal. The Lionesses. Ooh, dude. That was dirty. To 75 auto for Rodrigo Mora. How about that? That's a nice one for Porto. That's who we're after for Porto. Very nice. 69 giggity of 75 for Rodrigo Mora and Porto. Very nice. Porto is Shako Wong. Congrats, Shako Wong. Dude, that was a beautiful goal. Nice one for Shako. All right, let's try to squeeze everybody in here. All right, last pack, box 7. To 250, Noah Darvik for Barcelona. Odie. Busquets. And that's a wrap on box 7. All right, gang. Box 8. Backs numero 8. The Ocho. Congrats, Mr. Wong. That's the one we want. Autograph for Bernardo Silva in Manchester City. Zobo. That is 26 of 75 on the Silva. Silva City. Green Wave autograph to 99 for Francisco Cansao and Juve. Congrats, Juve. Yamal. Congrats, Juve. Seni Meulu to 199, and then I think we've got a true orange symphony insert behind that. Good luck, everyone. To 25, orange symphony for Mo Salah and Liverpool. 17 of 25 on the Mo. Congrats, Liverpool. Nice one there. Full disclosure, not the best top right corner. Mr. Meulu. Laturo to 275. Laurent. Barcola. Nene. There's our fusion, guys. There is our fusion. Fusion. In front of that, a true green for Rodrigo Mora again. Mr. Wong. 71 of 99. Congrats, man. And then we'll go from the back. All right, this is the blue, red, red, blue. Blue, red, red, blue, red, blue, blue, red. Prize Footballers Fusion. Going to Alejandro Grimaldo and Bayern Leverkusen. Congrats, Lever, on the Grimaldo. That is the blue, red, red, blue. Not the best of the fusions, but it's a fusion nonetheless. And then we had the Mora to 99. Nice one there. Bop, bop, bop. All right, last pack. Box 8. Last chance. Another autograph going to Fabian Ruiz and PSG. This one is to 299. Jude. Mikey Moore. And that is a wrap, guys. That is a wrap on Finest number 90. Finest number 90 in the books. All right, guys, give me a sec. Let's count these autos again. So we've got 4, 1, 2, 3, 5 there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. As Steph pointed out, sometimes you get one that doesn't have one, and then they catch back up in another box. And that is what happened here. I think we had 3 autos in that box right there. So we did end up with 16, as we should. Give me a sec to get organized. We'll do a recap. Let's see where we're at with our filler. Filler sold out. You guys rock and roll. Awesome. You guys are awesome. Okay, let's get our autos organized first. Gold, base. 125 to 150 and base. Okay. So strange how they put the numbers on different sides. I guess it's like a rookie thing. All right, so those 150s. 250s. Okay. All right, let's start with the to 299 non-top loaded. 299 to 299 we had for Monaco, Quattara, Dominguez, Iniesta, Warhurst, and Dagum. Those are the to 299s. And then to 275. To 275, we had Jamie Gittins, Laturo, and Flo Wirtz. Those are your to 275 light blues. And then to 250, we had Noah Darvik, Nico Williams, Ricardo Pepi, Kylian Mbappe, and Trent Double A. Those are your to 250s. And then to 199s, we had Seni Meulu, Jesper Uniken, Declan Rice, and Marco Palestra for Atalanta. Those are your to 199s. All right, now the top-loaded numbered hits. Well, first, an Archie. We had one Archie refractor. We had a Mbangula to 299 skill set. Kaká on the prize footballers to 299. We had a Gio Quenda to 299. To 275, Bergvall. To 150, Amas, Griezmann, Openda. Then to 125, Vinny Jr., Inaki Williams. To 99, Leroy Sané. True green for Ildiz, and prize footballers green for Andrea Pirlo. To 75, we had a Frank Ribéry Symphony. We had a gold João Palhinha for Bayern, and a true orange Mo Salah Symphony for Liverpool. Those are your numbered top-loaded hits. Autos, we did end up with 16, as we should. Pierre Kalulu, Douglas Luiz, Fabian Ruiz, Destiny Udogie again, Nuno Mendes, Francisco Quintao, Bonucci, Silva, Savinho, and Coop Miners. Those are your autos. And now to the wall. To the wall we go. We had a Bernal green wave autograph to 99 for Barcelona. We had a Ilinkana for Monaco on the True Gold skill set insert. Nice one there. We had a Rodrigo Mora to 99 True Green rookie. We also had a Rodrigo Mora to 75 rookie auto. We had a prize footballers fusion red blue blue red for Alejandro Grimaldo and Leverkusen. We had a Lamine Yamal Symphony to 150. We had a Kel Watton to 25 true orange for Dortmund rookie auto. And then we had two legends. We had a Mario Götze to 99 for Dortmund. Nice one there. And then last but absolutely not least, Roy Keane on the Black Wave Auto, numbered 8 of 10 for Roy Keane and Manchester United. All right, guys, that's a wrap on Finest number 90. 90 cases in. Give me a sec. Let me put some cards away, and then I'll get this filler set up for Impeccable and Select. Anybody find me somebody to love? All right, guys. Uno momento, por favore. Okay. You must fill her, just fill her. Fill her, fill her. It's time to fill her. Alright, so... some more rows there. All right, and then let's... EPL Select. Okay. Just give me one sec, guys. Didn't have a chance to set this one up before we started. We got 30 spots, 25 winners. Sort that ascending. So Adams, and row below. And 2 more rows below you. Beautiful. All right. And then let's sort that ascending. This right here. Minimize that. Put our names right here. make sure that you guys can see. Beautiful. All right, guys. This is a filler for EPL Impeccable 28 and EPL Select 6-box number 18. Here are your names. There are 30 of you participating. 25 of you will win. Ending with Rodney, starting with Runk. All right, guys, you know the drill. We're going to roll the dice to see how many times we are going to roll those dice. Let's do this. 12 times. Double six. We're going 12 times. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Here we go. Yes, we want to begin the giveaway. Yes. Round one has Alexandra Mona on tap. 2. Wow, twice for Alexander. Choco. 4, Kelson. 5, Yanbo. 6, we're halfway there, Abdul. 7, Kelson. 8, Zoltan. 9, Runkle times 2, then Kelson. 10, Mark Jacob. 11, Konstantinos, Kelson, and Runkle. And now, guys, 12th and final. This is the one for all the marbles. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 3, 2, 1, execute. Rodney Adams, Check-Ho Wong twice. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? Alexander Mota, Parachet, Kelson, Landsberg, Mark Jacob, Oswaldo, Grundy, Gorilla Ship, JL273, Rodney again, Zoltan, Carey, Runkle. Just slowly go through. The cutoff is number 25. Last in is Gorilla Ship, JL273, Saws to Robin Chen, Yanbo Chen, Adam Kelson, Abdul, and Carey. As you can see at the bottom, your verification code is IDAVRB. VRB. That's the airport code where I live. Excuse me, guys. VRB is the airport code where I live. Well, KVRB. Alright, so we're going to take our verification code. We're going to click it. Again, here's your results, 1 through 30. Top 25 got in. That's your cutoff. 26, 27, 28, 29 did not get in. Let's copy to clipboard. Let's come over here. Let's do a quick little who'sy whatsy there. And now let's sort it by the break. Okay, so your impeccable spots. Rodney with Diadion Ray. Good luck, Rodney. Check-Ho Wong with both Silvas. Again, this is for Impeccable. 1 case of Impeccable. Alexander Mota with Man City Others. Oswaldo Kwan with Nottingham. Grundy with Arsenal Others. Tottenham Others. Gorilla Ship JL273. Runkle with Everton. Fami with Arsenal Czech, Lundberg, and Adams. Konstantinos with Man City Aguero. And Liverpool Gakpo and Chiesa for Eddie Tan. Moving into Select. We've got Waneri for Checo Wong. Congrats. Good luck. What else we got? Adam Kelson with Steven Gerrard in EPL Select. Drugba for Jacob Mark. Rodney with the Cherries. Zoltan with Brighton. MLS for Oswaldo. Good luck, Oswaldo. Tottenham Grey for Fami. Liverpool Torres for Runk. Good luck. And Grundy with Tottenham Moore. Chelsea Azard and Zola for Gorilla Ship JL. Alright, guys, those are your filler results. We're going to start with Impeccable and then finish with Select. All right, guys, give me a sec. Let me get this stuff into the tracker for Impeccable. And we will rock and roll. I'm the king of rock and roll. Alright, let me clean this up real quick. Go there. And there. Alright. Let's sort ascending on this one. Alright, beautiful. Over to the tracker we go. There. Command V there. Alright, tracker's up. Get out of my way, emoji icon. Tracker's pinned. Alright. What else we need to do? We need to change our break name real quick. This is 2425 EPL Impeccable number 28. Alright, well, let me grab that case and away we shall go. Impeccable. Let's do this. Let's also do a little quick site check. Quick site check. Let's see what Roman's got up for you guys. So the 5-caser is up. Finest 5-caser is up, and I believe that the Bully 3-caser is coming soon. So be on the lookout for those. All right, let's do this. Impeccable. Impeccable's been a blast. Let's see if we can keep it going. Aw, shucks, no fourth box. Let me get the tracker up in case anyone hits anything worthwhile. All right, and away we go. And away we go. Box 1, Impeccable 28, starts now. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. England still up 2-0. 59th minute. There's our pack. There's our bar. There's an empty box. Let me grab a couple dummies. Dummies for the dummy. All right, let's do it. Good luck, everyone. Impeccable 28. Let us in. All right, guys. Good luck. Our bar card is going to Chelsea and Nani Madueke. That's 1 troy ounce of silver for Chelsea and Nani Madueke. Nani Madueke of Chelsea on the bar. Do this. Rip the seam. Grab a fat top loader. Pop her in. Put her up. Nani Madueke. All right, now for the fun stuff. Impecc. Let's flip it around. Flip it around. Turn around. It's not looking, not looking, not looking. It. All right, first up, good luck everyone. This is your base to 65 for James, Justin, and Leicester City. 53 of 65 on the Justin. James Justin of Leicester City. And then we're going to stay in the blind. Okay. Next up. Looks to be gold. Looks to be gold. I think that this is to 10. Going to Mikel Antonio and West Ham United, 1 of 10. Congrats, West Ham. 1 of 10. 1 of 10. Little gold action to get it started. Okay. I think it's patches time. Illustrious Materials for Kai Havertz. That's 38 of 49 on the Kai. Folds Lagunas. Again, staying in the blind here. Let's make sure I've got it going the right way. We're going this way. So our first autograph. And it's going to Fabian Schär on the Canvas Creations. Fabian Schär, 40 of 99 for Newcastle United. Fabian Schär, 40 of 99. Mr. Shaw. Not looking, not looking. Going the right way? We're going the right way. Got red colors with the splat. Blood splatter going to Jack Wilshere, and that is 63 of 99 on the indelible ink for Arsenal again. 63 of 99 on the Wilshere. All right, baby, let's heat up. Jack. All right. We're going the right way. We're going the right way. Come on, baby. Impeccable stars. Impeccable stars. Come on, hit us. Going to... Wow, and I almost bought him. Dimitar Berbatov, /49 for Manchester United. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Sick. Man, I just love that card design. I love that card design. Berba, the smooth operator. Mr. Berbatov. And that's going to... Who's got United Berba? United Berbatov is JC123. Congrats, JC123. Congrats, JC123. On the Berba. Dimitar Berbatov to 49 for JC123. All right, sorry, Mr. Maduke. You gone. Berba. All right, and our last hit, our last auto of the box, which is going this way, is going to Rico Lewis, 45 of 82 on the jersey number for Manchester City. And Rico Lewis. Not a bad one there. Rico on the jersey number. So I think that, does that put our box hit? Let's see if the box hit auto is always in that second to last spot. All right, that's box one. This is box two. Nice Berba to get us going. Oh man, England just put it to bed. 4-0. It's over. There's your pack. There's your dummies. I don't need those dummies. I got enough dummies. You're an nincompoop. All right, box two. Good luck, everyone. I'm going the right way here. Flip it around. Slide you out. Dummies and dummies. All right, let's start with our metal. Box two. Good luck, everyone. Rookie metal. Going to very nice Lucas Bergvall. It's Bergie. And it is 18 of 79 on the rookie metal Bergie. Very nice. He's like 59s. Solid. Okay. For our base to 65 for Sugawara and Southampton. 26 of 65 on the rookie Sugawara. Not bad. Little rookie for Southampton. Yukinari Sugawara. A little something for Southampton. Not looking. Should be Illustrious Materials. This one has the look of gold. Let's see who it's for. It's gold for Fabio Carvalho. 9 of 10 for the Brentford Bees. Not a bad patch in there at all. Congrats, Brentford. The Bees. 9 of 10 on the Carvalho for the Bees. All right. We're getting going. We're getting going. We're getting going. Actually, you can hang. You can hang. Burba in the middle, though. Clearly. Always middle. Always middle Burba. Okay. Going the right way. Well, a little bit of a giveaway there. It is a dual patch for Iberici Eze and Jean-Philippe Mateta. 8 of 49 for Crystal Palace on the dual napkin. The Eagles are on the board. I don't think Crystal Palace would be split up, but let's just check. Did he? He did not. All right, we're going this way. We're going this way. I think it's a numbers for jersey number for Pau Torres. And wow, 1 of 14 on the Pau for Aston Villa. Congrats, Aston. 1 of 14. So it's to the number. Rico was to 82. Pau is to 14. Congrats, Aston Villa. And then we've got a Redemi. We've got a Redemi. Good luck on the redemption, guys. Soccer. Impeccable. Indelible ink silver. Card number 19, Brian Robson. Brian Robson. I have to remember, is that Arsenal or Manchester United? Card number 19. Chat, help me out. I can't remember. Brian Robson, card number 19, indelible ink silver. It's United, right? Yeah, it's United. That's Manchester United. I thought it was. Yeah. I'll double check. I don't think did he ever play for them though? I know he played for West Brom. I think it's United. I'll double check. I'll check the checklist, but I'm like 99% that's Man U. But I will double check. It will get to whom it is supposed to get to. All right, next up. Canvas Creations. Wow, on Carter for Jolien Lescott and Everton. 18 of 99 on the Lescott. The best hairline in the biz. Jolien Lescott and Everton. All right. And then we've got a little something here. Make sure we're facing the right way. It's a PP. Good luck on the printing plate, guys. It's a 1 of 1, and it's going to Nottingham Forest and Chris Wood. Nasty. 1 of 1, Chris Wood on the printing plate. Sweet. He's like, oi mate, you looking at me? Who you looking at, huh? I'll take you to school. Congrats, Nottingham Forest, on the Chris Wood 1 of 1 plate. Pretty solid case. Pretty solid case so far. Still got another box plus one more auto in this one. All right, good luck, everyone. Good luck. Impeccable stars. Impeccable stars going to... Oh, it's Sergio Aguero. 10 of 99. 10 of 99 on the Aguero. That's sick. Aguero, and we got an Aguero, and we got a Burba so far. Where there is United, there will always be City. Two nice box hit autos. Is that the QPR Selly? Maybe a little later than that. Can't tell. I think they used to when that game was when they had the striped socks. And that is going to Konstantinos. Congrats, Konstantinos. Very nice. A little Sergio, a little Beba, a 1 of 1. We've still got one more box to go, guys. Still got one more box to go. All right. Serge. All right, guys. Last box. Box 3. Good luck, everyone. Wow, 15 shots on goal for England to just 3 for the Netherlands. Excuse me, 0 shots. 0 shots on target for the Dutch. Wowza. All right, box 3. All right, let's start with our stainless. I absolutely will. Dan, can you message me on Instagram? Wax, WACKS _wax WAX. Just message me or email me at ryan@ggbreaks.com. But yeah, I'm like 99% sure that is for that's for United, because the other teams that he played for are not in this product. All right, stainless stars. Stainless stars. What's up, BBQ? Stainless stars for Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Everton. That is 5 of 79. Okay. Our base to 65. You got it, Dan. To 65 for Andre and Wolverhampton. The Omega 65 of 65 on the Andre for the Wolverhampton Wanderers. Little rookie Dre. Wow, looks like we got a double plate box. Plate auto, perhaps. All right. Our second base. Ooh, it's an emerald. To 5, guys. Good luck, everyone. To 5. I do not know who this is. To 5. Going to AMAC and Liverpool. This guy's laugh gets me, man. That is 4 of 5 for Liverpool and Alexis McAllister. 4 of 5 on the AMAC. Congrats, Liverpool. Let's see who's got AMAC. That's probably others. Liverpool. Prinice. Liverpool others is Prinice. Nice little AMAC emerald. Okay. Patches. Impeccable materials. Impeccable materials. We've got a sleeve. We've got an arm. We've got Ricardo Calafori for Liverpool. 3 of 49. Or Liverpool for Arsenal. 3 of 49. We'll do this one next. I gotta go in the right way. I do. Elegance for Jeffrey Schlupp. And Crystal Palace. That is 41 of 99 on the Schlupp. Congrats, Crystal Palace. All right, guys, we've got another stainless here, which can only mean one thing. It's an auto. Stainless stars. It's a stainless star, and it's going to Tariq Lamptey and Brighton. The Gulls. That is 21 of 25 on the Lamptey. Congrats, Brighton, on the Lamptey stainless auto to 25. Turning into a really solid case, guys. Really solid case. Mr. Antonio, have a seat. Okay, and then there were two. All right, our last 2 autographs of the case. Good luck, everyone. Immortal Ink. We know those colors. I hate them. It's David Silva, 43 of 49 for Manchester City. 43 of 49. David Silva of Manchester City. All right, and our last hit. Our last hit. Let me make sure I've got it going the right way. I do. Our last hit. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Oh, it's a club history autograph, you guys. Club history auto. Club history auto. Gunners. Wow. In the freaking filler. 98 of 99. Thierry Henry in the freaking filler. Rodney Adams. Rodney Adams. Henry and wow. Congrats, Rod. 98 of 99. Or excuse me, I'm reading it upside down. It's 60 of 86. If I could read. 60 of 86. I thought the 99 was, the press wasn't all the way there. It's 60 of 86. Thierry Henry club history on-card autograph out of the filler. That's $32. Woo! Congrats, Rod. Nasty. That's Andy too. That is nasty. And another great case of EPL Impeccable. Oh, the dogs agree. It's a great case. Wowza. That is beautiful. With the Dreamcast shirt. It doesn't get any better. All right, guys. Let's do a quick recap. And then we will move into Select. Congrats, hitters! Yeah, it is, Dan. It is. Out of the filler, too, dude. Out of the filler. Doesn't get much better than that, baby. Doesn't get much better than that. All right. Recap time. Recap time. Panties. Robson is for United. 14. Okay. Let's just do it. Just do it, Nike. All right, recap time, guys. Our bar, we had the 1 troy ounce for Nani Madueke. Nani Madueke on the troy ounce for Chelsea. Well, I'll get it after, Dan. Thanks, Dan. I got you, bro. Yeah, I can. It doesn't get much better than that. $32. $32. Roman's fillers are awesome. Roman's fillers are they're just awesome. All right, continuing the recap. Dominic Calvert-Lewin on the stainless stars to 79 for Everton. And then our base, we had James Justin and Leicester City to 65. We had Sugawara for Southampton to 65. Andre for Wolverhampton to 65. And then we had Mikel Antonio to 10, 1 of 10 for West Ham United. Our patches to 49, Calafiori for Arsenal. Kai to 49 for Arsenal. And then the dual patch for Ize and Mateta and Crystal Palace. Our autos, we had a redemption for Brian Robson and Manchester United. We had a Jeffrey Schlupp to 99 for Crystal Palace. 41 of 99 on the Schlupp. We had a Pau Torres to 14 jersey number for Aston Villa. 1 of 14. We had a Rico Lewis to 82 jersey number. 45 of 82 for Manchester City. We had an indelible ink to 99 for Jack Wilshere and Arsenal. We had a Fabian Schär to 99 for Newcastle United and a canvas creation. We had an immortal ink to 49 for David Silva and Manchester City. And one of our 2 on-card autographs, 18 of 99 canvas creation for Everton and Julien Lescott. All right, to our wall we go. Solid. Can't complain. You just can't. We had a rookie medal for Bergie. That was 18 of 79 for Lucas Bergvall and Spez. We had a 2-color illustrious materials patch to 10 for Fabio Carvalho and the Bees. The Brentford Bees. We had a AMAC and Alexis McAllister Emerald to 5 base for Liverpool. We had a Tariq Lamptey to 25 stainless stars autograph for the Gulls and Brighton. Nice one there. We had a 1 of 1 printing plate for Chris Wood and Nottingham Forest. 1 of 1 plate. And then we had the pair, the rivals. Manchester will always be red. Dimitar Berbatov. This is 39 of 49 on the Berba. And 10 of 99 on the Sergio. Yeah. Congrats. 2 nice ones there. And then last, but absolutely not least, out of the freaking filler. Not to 99, for those of us that can read, it's to 86. It is a club history autograph, 60 of 86 for Thierry Henry and Arsenal in the Dreamcast kit. $32 for Mr. Rodney Adams. Congrats, brother. That is absolutely nasty. And that's it for Impeccable 28. That was the last case of EPL Impeccable that I have. I'm not sure what Roman's got in the archives, but that's been an absolute blast to open that product. I've had some absolute banger cases of Impeccable. All right, guys, give me 1 sec. Let me get these cards put up, and then grab our 6 boxes, get our tracker up, and we will finish up the day with EPL Select. housekeeping real quick. Again, guys, there's a 5-caser of Finest up right now. Be on the lookout on the WhatsApp. I'm not sure when, Roman. I think those should be the 3-caser of Booley should be coming soon. Should be coming soon. All right. My last 6 boxes. EPL Select. Alright, gang, give me 1 sec. Let me get this tracker up. JC! You're very welcome, brother. Beauty of a call, that. Little baby. I almost bought him, too. Congrats, man. Congrats. Alright. Let's change this real quick. EPL Select. What's up, Daddy-O? Number 18. Tracker. That's what we need. And then we need to come over here. Let me clean this up. That's all. Sending. Alright. And see that. Tracker. Let's update our tracker. Alright, gang. Tracker's up. Tracker's pinned. Rebel, rebel, rebel. 2 o'clock. Get you guys out of here just in time for. Is it on cable? Or is it only on DAZN? DAZN? I guess we'll go with Wimbledon. No volume. Djokovic leads 2-1 over Cabali. Alright, guys. Tracker's up. Tracker's pinned. This is the story of a girl who around the whole world. No, this is EPL Select 6 box number 18.
You're welcome, JC. I'm still on the hunt. You know which one I want? I want a True Gold Burba auto out of EPL Prism. I've seen one hit, like someone hit one on Whatnot. I tried to get in touch with the guy that hit it, but had no luck, and have yet to see one pop up on the Bay or Card Hobby. Anyway, let's do this. Select 6-box number 18. These are just loose boxes. This is the combination of the case and a half. This is the last 6 of that case and a half that was just scrambled. So equal opportunity to everyone who was in the 3 of my 6-box breaks of this. We just took them all and scrambled them up. All right, let's do this. Yep, tracker's up, tracker's pinned. Starting with a bronze checker for Thierry Henry. It's a Henry kind of afternoon. That is 107 of 125. Those are the O2s, if you know about the O2. And then a red Bergie. Nice. Little Bergie action. Red Bergie for Spez. Reds are unnumbered. The missus is in the kitchen grinding right now, trying to crank out a real estate deal. She works diligently. Little Thierry. Tell Romance we need a random baseball Bowman break. Yeah, that would be fun. I will pass along the message. That what was it? The football was pretty good. I'd love to do more. I'd love to do more stuff like that. I'll see what I can do, Ken. Snapshots. Armstrong. How you doing this morning, Cap Kangaroo? This morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever it is, whatever it is, where you are. Base auto for Anthony and Manchester United. Let's pull a 101 in this stuff. Only pulled one of one out of Select. I'm so due to hit a 101. Purple for James Ward-Prowse and Nottingham Forest. Red Sergio Aguero, spacer, and a baser. Purple to 140 for Mr. James Ward-Prowse. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. Muniz, Mbuemo. Are United ever going to sign him? They probably won't. If we can't offload Rashford and Sancho, don't get your hopes up, United fans. Rico. And a base patch for Pau Torres and Aston Villa. Jessica's got her brown noser voice going right now. Never talks to me that way. Unless we get ice cream, then she talks to me that way. Pink for Jack Hinzelwood and the Gulls. That is to a 99. And then a multi for Josco. Yeah, take your girl to get some ice cream or some tacos. Can't go wrong there. Can't go wrong there. Spacer baser. Swatch, base swatch for Allison Becker and Liverpool. Purple to 140 for Ramon Sosa. Ramon Sosa. And a red for Maximilian Kilman. Erling, Nicholas Jackson. And last pack, box 1. Tie-dye field level. Tie-dye field level going to Cole Palmer. Sick. Cole Palmer field level tie-dye. Those look great. 11 of 25. That's a beautiful card. And a Top Bins Rice multi spacer baser. Nice little Cole there. All right, box 2. All right, box 2, guys. Good luck, gang. Base patch for Adam Wharton and Crystal Palace. There's a James Ward-Prowse tie-dye for Nottingham and a Harvey Barnes multi spacer baser. 18 of 25 on the Ward-Prowse. I think that's a number match. That looks like an 18 on the shorts. Little number match action there for Nottingham. So hopefully you guys are gearing up for SoCo, because it's time, baby. It's fast approaching. Camo for Mark Guehi, and how about that? Upside down. Cody Gakpo Artistic Impressions. Wow. Out of absolutely nowhere. Cody Gakpo Artistic Impressions for the pool. Wowza. Guay to 130 and a red for Leaf Davis. Give us some focus, please. 150 on the Guay. Little Gakpo action. Liverpool. Is that others? That's others. Liverpool others is Zoltan. Congrats, Zoltan, on the Gakpo. Leave it to Panini to put it in there upside down. Cody Gakpo. That's just a little bit of dust. I'll get that out of there. Congrats, Zoltan. SoCo, the SoCo Expo, Ken. It's a big soccer show that's being put on in Chicago, simultaneous to the Bergie and James Hill multi. Simultaneous to the National. The National Card Show is in Cleveland, in Chicago this year. Last year it was in Cleveland, which was the inaugural SoCo Expo. So yeah, it's just like a big soccer show, man. In Chicago, Illinois, or I guess it's in Rosemont, Illinois, just outside of Chicago. Andre Onana on the base patch. But yeah, man, it's going to be awesome. It's just going to be a great place for all of us soccer heads to come together and swap stories, swap cards, and just hang. I'm coming in Tuesday night, leaving Sunday. I'll probably walk. Wow. Case hit Sammy Smotik for Ipswich on the Honeycomb. Talking and hitting bangers. Sammy Smotik for Ipswich. And then Jacob Greaves orange for Ipswich. That is to 75. What an Ipswich pack. And then a Thierry Henry red. That was a great pack. But yeah, going back to SoCo, it's going to be awesome. I know there will be another one next year. If you can't make it this year, Ken, it's totally worth it to check it out. Last year was an absolute blast. Mr. Greaves. Swap spit, arm wrestle, you know. The typical bro down sort of stuff. Leave the wives and children at home. But yeah, if I make it through Midway unscathed, I'll see you all there. What's up, Brandon? I'll try to go schedule the work through the same street as National. It's gonna be nice to meet you in person. Daniel, be there! It's gonna be epic. Probably walk National on Friday, but otherwise the Golden Gold crew is locked in for SoCo. yeah, it's just cool. Can get all the collectors in the same place. And Scott, WCO Cards on Instagram, who started this whole thing with a couple other guys. They've just worked tirelessly to give us an awesome show. And Calvin Bassey to 140 and Odie Red. They put so much time and effort into this. Mostly Soko Scott, as I've come to call him. I mean, it's at an indoor soccer facility. Like, it's at the Chicago soccer fields, which is like an indoor soccer park. I mean, I just can't wait to go top bins, baby. I can't wait to go top bins. It's going to take me a minute to get this old car cranked up, but believe you me, there's still a couple left in that lefty old leg. Xerxes, Paqueta. I will not be playing, but I will be shooting. We'll be taking massive rips at the goal. Knuckle puck engaged. Any breaks while there? I don't know if we're going to do any. I think we might do it a little different than last year. Last year they went break heavy, card heavy, and I think this year Roman wants to do it a little bit more for like engagement with everybody. Mads. And a Jean Bednarak base auto for Southampton. But yeah, I think Roman wants to be able to engage with everyone a little bit more. And I know they've got some stuff that is top secret that should be announced any time now. Got some really cool stuff in the works. Steffi Mavidi on the Copper Checker, and Andriga on the multi Spacer Baser. Lesta to 125. All right, last pack, box 2. And I do agree, Ken. There were so many people, like the line last year at Cleveland was just nuts. That's why I say Soko. I'm telling you, if you're a soccer person, Soko's the play. Soko's the play. I mean, Golden is going to have a booth there. Isak and Armstrong. Golden's going to be there. Last year, love him or hate him, what's his name, made a little pass through. Jeff Wilson made a pass through on Saturday night. So it's picking up momentum, man. I think that soccer is here. It's not going anywhere. We don't always hit those crazy numbers that basketball and baseball and football do, but I mean, I just sold a Yamal Mo for 5 figs. We're getting there. We're getting there. Soccer's different, being that it's international. If our domestic league was a little bit stronger, and or if we could like make a run in the World Cup next summer, I think that would be huge for us. Like, I don't even think we need to win it all, but let's say we make a run to the semis, right? Never been done before by us. That would just be huge. Enzo and blue for Jorgen Strand Larson. Blues are unnumbered. Exactly, and I think, Steph, that there's so much potential for growth in soccer. I'll be honest, I didn't really want to sell my Yamal marks, but like, you just cannot argue with a market that's up 347%. Like, you just cannot say no to that. You just can't. It just didn't make sense not to. Trossard and a João Felix pitch side signatures base autograph for Chelsea. But yeah, as you guys know, especially those of you that sell, which I haven't sold a lot in the 5 years that I've been doing this. It's it's windows. It's windows. It's moments. And when the window is open or the iron is hot, you've got to strike. The streets are littered with guys that maxed out and then never got back to those values again. Here's a pink to 99 for Woot Fei and Lesta. Solanke multi spacer baser. But yeah, I think you're either, if you're gonna long game it, then long game it, like really long game it. Long game everything, probability wise, a couple of things work out, cash in one day, but I'm trying to get better at the windows, trying to get better at being more organized with my cards and selling when these moments, like Desiree Douay, right? Like there's another one. What were his cards doing before that Champions League final? Anywho, back to the cards. Back to the cards at hand. Martinelli. I sold my biggest due after Champions League final. Yeah, exactly. And people were like, well, if you sell Yamal now, but think of where his market is and what the trajectory has to be in the next year. There's a Vicario base auto for Tottenham. Think of what his trajectory has to be for it to surpass plus 347%. So he's got to score like 25 goals. He only scored 13 this year. Granted, there were some beautiful. They were beautiful goals. He gets it on the right. He cuts it back, and he's got a beautiful shot. But he scored 13 goals. I think that Barcelona need to do a treble, and Spain need to win the World Cup in order for his cards to go higher than where they are right now. Just my opinion. Camo for Darwin Núñez to 150 for Liverpool. Bowen. I think Yamal also kind of transcended the typical with us. We had some crossover people buying into his stuff. That changes it a little bit too when you get the football and baseball and some of those higher end crossover peoples involved. Foden, Red Tarkowski, Spacer Baser. Alejandro Garnacho and Kobe Manu dual base patch for Manchester United. Let me make sure that's not a coin flip. I think that's others. It's not. All right, we're just going to do it right now. We're going to flip this wooden coin thing. I've put white out. There's white out on this side. This side is blank. White outside is Garnacho. Non-white outside is Manu. And, he's, Garnacho is others. Well, nope, actually, take another look. No coin flip needed. JC's got all the spots. Congrats, JC. You don't have to go to work tomorrow. Purple for Harrison Armstrong and Everton. Andrega. McCader. Orange to 99 for Erling Braut Haaland on the field level. Nice one there. 12 of 75, excuse me, not 99, 75. 12 of 75, and an Archie multi. Spacer Baser. Solid pack there. Orange, naranja. All right, last pack, box 3. Purple for Morgan Rogers and Aston Villa. That is to 140, and Adama Traore Silva. All right, guys, let me move some base. Reset our stack of silvers. God, it gets so hot in this. Djokovic 4-4. All right. Halfway there, guys. My calculations are correct. We'll be done right at kickoff of PSG and Real Madrid. Who's going to win? PSG? My money's on Madrid. I don't know why, I just feel like Madrid's going to get it done. Fabian Schär on the copper checker. Muniz on the blue. Schär to 125. Pickford, multi for Gabriel, and a James Ward-Prowse base autograph for Nottingham Forest. Camo for Quattara and the Cherries. Spacer Baser. Isak. Unstoppable, and a Steve Bull autograph base for Wolverhampton. It's the Goodyear shirt. Steve Bull. That guy would knock you out. Steve Bull. You know he's a hard ass. Wolverhampton Wanderers were tough to contain when Bull led the charge. Beginning at the club when they were in the 4th division, the striker helped kickstart the team's ascent with clinical finishes and timely runs. He recorded 306 goals in all competitions and logged a whopping 18 hat tricks. Steve Bull. He's strong like bull. Legend, right? He looks like the type of guy that would steal your girl and score a hat trick. Andre, purple. Red, TAA. There's a little Bergie silver. Okay. Mr. Andre to 140. He's your hero. Do you have him? Do you have him in this break? MLS? Spacer Baser? Wolves is Jason Bateman. Are you Jason Bateman? If not, you should reach out to Jason Bateman. No, I can't give that a top loader. Erling Haaland base patch for City. Well then, congrats to you, brother. Pink for Mr. Ize. And a field level for Odie. And these top loaders are just a bit outside. Winter cam for Gabriel Martinelli. That is to 49, 31 of 49, Spacer Baser. Man, I am hungry. I'm craving. What am I craving right now? I'm craving some pasta. This might be unpopular opinion, but pasta, a little ricotta, some ricotta, red sauce, little red gravy, as my grandmother used to call it, and some steak. I know what you're thinking. But it's so good. Multi for Savino. I'm telling you, don't knock it until you've tried it. All right, 2 more to go, guys. 2 more to go. Sounds crazy. I know it's not bolognese, but I'm telling you, made like a filet mignon, like a nice tender, super tender, non-fatty cut. Woo! Last night, the missus made cutlets. They were delicious. Never met a cutlet I didn't like with Italian breadcrumbs. That's empty. Perp for Mr. Waneri. There we go. Little Waneri sighting to 140. And a Susek multi. Fulcrum. A Redemi. A Redemi? Good luck on the redemption, guys. Soccer. Panini Select Premier League 24-25. Select Signatures Premier League. Card number 30, Thierry Henry. It's just been that type of a day. Thierry Henry for the Gunners. Wow. That's nasty. Arsenal, Henry. David Rosales Suarez. Very, very nice. I like the equal opportunity of splitting up the case in the half. You know, you split up the case in half. Everybody's got a chance in the 6-box stuff. We've got a case hit. We've got a Thierry Henry auto. Daniel, you're very welcome. Daniel, I can scratch the code for you, or I can just send in your pack. If you want me to scratch the code, Ryan at ggbreaks.com or waxwax on Instagram. That's WACKS_WAX. Send me a message, and if I don't hear from you at all, it'll just come in your pack unscratched. Youngman's Son on the copper checker. Blue for Traore. Spacer Baser. Little Sonny Boy action of the 125 version. And that goes for anyone. If you want me to scratch your redemption, just reach out. Just reach out. Otherwise, it will come in your pack unscratched. But I can't guarantee that it won't be sniffed. Camo for Henrik Strand Larson of Wolves, and a red for Andy Irving. Wilco. Will do, Daniel. Will do. Amari. Bellis. Snapshots for Pedro Neto, and a Thomas Susek base patch for West Ham. Blue for Zobo, and then a spacer and a baser. Liana and Pedro Neto base patch for Chelsea. It has been a Thierry kind of day, Ken. Pedro Neto on the checker. Red João Gomes. Two packs to go, box 5. Jimenez. Winter camo for Jean Risner Bellegarde for Wolves /49. 29 of 49. And a Gomes multi. Spacer Baser. And that's it for box 5. That number's been so good to me. Born on December 5th in the year 1984. I share a birthday with Walt Disney. A couple others as well, but I think Mr. Disney is the most notable. Alright guys, box 6. Still on track for a ending right at the kickoff. I gotta sign up for DAZN. DAZN. That's empty. A lot of the matches have been on TNT, but now that we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, they've all been just on DAZN. Purple for Mr. Saka. Oh, not this. Red for Ollie Watkins. Spacer Baser. Mito and Zobo. I'm going Real Madrid. I just think they're going to get it done. I think that they've got more incentive. Their team has more incentive. A swatch for Tati and Wolves. Hopefully it's a good game, though. I'm not going to lie, I have not watched a lot of these games. Strand Larson on the checker, and Lenny Yoro on the red. I don't know, I just can't get into the Club World Cup. I mean, to a certain degree, it starts to feel like a money grab by FIFA. I mean, I have concerns about the next World Cup, the 48 teams, and like however many best third place teams are going to qualify for knockout. More games equals more TV equals more money. Pink for Eddie and Keita. And a Savinho blue. Are they doing extra time in this? If the game is level at extra time, are they going straight to pens, or is there extra time? Spacer Baser. Yeah, this one should be a good one. Did you guys see that Mbappe photo? Like the angle of his scissor kick goal with the crowd like photoshopped in to look like there were more people. Fail. We've got a base auto for Antoine Semenyo and the Cherries. A little something for Bournemouth. Yeah, best Photoshop ever, right? El Canus and an Andre Onana base patch for Manchester United. Ooh, there we go. There's a little gold. Finally. Finally, it happened so fast. Spacer Baser. Multi for Jack Harrison. And your gold, which is not a rookie. Gold to 10 for Nicholas Jackson and Chelsea. 10 of 10 on the Jackson. Man, the golds are so pretty. Whew, that is a sharp looking card. Congrats, Chelsea. Not the best one we could have got, but gold nevertheless. Only 10 of those exist in the entire world. Think about that for a second. All right, guys, 2 packs to go. Philly Foden, Camo, and Embuemo on the red. All right, last pack. Last pack. Good luck, everyone. Try to put a little mustache magic on it. Sonny Boy and a James Hill multi to finish it up. All right, guys, that is a wrap on EPL Select 6-box number 18. Number 18. Give me 1 sec. Let me get some stuff out of the way. We'll do a quick recap and send you guys off to enjoy PSG and Real Madrid. All right. Ookily dookily neighbor. All right, recap time. You're absolutely welcome, Wolves. Steph, see you later. Thanks for your company. I'll be back soon. 5 casers up. Bully 3 casers coming. 5 caser of finest up. All right, recap. Our patches. Base patches. Onana. Tati. Neto. Susek. Erling. Garnacho and Manu. Onana ×2. Wharton. Becker. And Pau Torres. Those are your base patches. Your base patches, O'Houlihan. And then we have camos. to 150. Camos to 150 for Foden, Larson, Quatara, Nunez, and Gueye. Camos to 150. Purples to 140. Purples to 140 for Saka, Andre, Rogers, Armstrong, Bassi, Sosa, and James Ward-Prowse. Those are your purples to 140. All right, top-loaded stuff. Top-loaded stuff. We had a Bergie silver for Spurs. We had an Archie Gray multi, also for Spurs. Thierry Henry red. Bergie red. To 125, the copper checkers for Larson, Neto, Sonny Boy, Shar, Mavidi, and Thierry Henry. To 99 pinks, we had Nkeda, Ize, Faye, Hinzelwood. Oranges to 75, Mr. Haaland and Jacob Greaves. To 49, winter camos for Belgarde and Martinelli. And we had a tie-dye for James Ward-Prowse and Nottingham. That is to 25. Your autos, João Felix, pit side, Semenyo, Steve Bull, Steve knock you out, steal your girl, hat trick Bull, James Ward-Prowse, Vicario, Bednarik, and Spinorama Antoni. To the wall we go. We had a honeycomb for Sammy Smotic and Ipswich. Case hit honeycomb for Ipswich and Smotic. We had a Waneri purple field level for Arsenal. We had a Cole Palmer field level tie-dye to 25 for Chelsea. Nice one there. We had a Nicholas Jackson gold to 10 of 10 for Chelsea. Sharp looking card that. Cody Gakpo on the case hit artistic impressions for Liverpool, also known as Liverpool. And last but not least, our second Thierry Henry of the day. We had an on-carder out of the filler, an Impeccable, and we hit card number 30s, select signatures Premier League for Arsenal and Thierry Henry. On the Redemi for Mr. Daniel. All right, guys, that's it for me. It is 2:52 Eastern. You have 8 minutes to get your snacks and your bathroom break in order. As always, it's a blast. 5Ksers up on site. Bully coming soon. And until next time, this is Mustache signing off. Everyone have a great rest of your week, and I'll see y'all soon. Adios.